Hey everybody, I'm Jonathan Kenny, back with the Toraguchi way, and this one's not going to be an action-packed application. This is a principles video, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on some strategic ways to help yourself learn. Check it out. Okay, so I've been teaching for a lot of years, and I've learned over those years that there are a lot of different personalities that come through my door, and they don't all learn the same. So you can't put everybody in a box and say, learn this way, or you're gonna have to find another instructor, right? That would make me a failed instructor. So the strategies that I use, right, could be different to what you use. So if you have anything else to jump in with, right, please comment below. The one I wanna focus on today is rhythmic learning. Okay, we know there's audio, visual doing, there's the academic, thinking through the movements, right? But the rhythmic learning, for me personally at least, and what helps a lot of students, right, is learning the breathing patterns, the rhythm of the combinations and the movements to help them to remember. And it could be something as small as a punch or as large as an entire kata. If you can make the rhythm of the movements familiar, it's much easier to remember. And I'll give you an example. Songs. How do you remember the lyrics to a song you learned 20 years ago? Right? You just remember the rhythm, you remember the pattern, right? And the words, right? In this case, the techniques, right? Just flow. If you remember the principles and you remember the rhythm, the words just fill in as you remember them. So a kata that we do, it's called a taikyoku. It's a first course. Taikyoku moashuki, taikyoku kakyuki. We have two of these styles. Has a great rhythm, right? Where we have an elbow, a back fist, a harai, a toshi, and a punch. For the young kids, it's hard to remember. Yeah, what's next, sensei? Is it this elbow? They go, it's hard for them sometimes. So I get them to do a rhythm, and we just spend time not just doing reps, but on the rhythm. So you're here. And you can feel the rhythm. And when you can feel the rhythm, you can relax. Because you're not working, not thinking so hard, you're not working so hard. And when you can relax, then the mechanics start to flow and your techniques start to pop because you're not academically thinking about it so much. So that's just one of the strategies that I use with my students. Let me know how you teach your students or even teach yourself. What are some tips, tricks that you use to help remember techniques, principles, combinations, full katas, or even just putting one foot in front of the other? All right. Thanks for following, and see you next time. You know the rhythm of, not the words, you know the rhythm of the words. Not the rhythm of the words, the rhythm of the words. Damn it. All right, now you can stop it. Start